Hey everybody, it's Outland. What's going on? And I have something really cool to show you guys today. Etenwolf was so cool to send me 3 of their pumps for testing out and reviewing. So I have 3 different pumps to show you today. So I have the Air2, this one here. I have the Air3, and I have the Air5 Pro Max big mug right here. All 3 of these are super cool, and they have their own advantages, disadvantages, I guess you'd say. And I have my own Goldilocks. That's what I'm calling it, my own Goldilocks pump. And I'm going to show you which one that is. Let's take a look. But before we get any further, if you would, just click that subscribe button down there. It really helps me out, and it helps me get my content out to you as soon as I create it, and it helps us both out. It only takes 5 seconds. Okay, so I've been testing out these pumps, and really they're all very cool and they work great. I was really impressed actually at just how fast this thing blew up. My mattress for camping, that's what I was testing it on. But they all have their own special features. So let's go over what each one is like. Let's start off with the Air2. It is has a max speed flow of 13 CFM or 360 LM, a max pressure of 0.65 PSI, and a battery capacity of 2600 milliamps. And it does have deflation capability as well as inflation. It's USB-C rechargeable, which is great, very easy to charge and recharge. All of them have this nice hook to hang from, so you can hang it from basically anywhere, but inside your tent is a nice place to hang them, or your hammock, your tarp. The only thing I don't like about the 2 is it does not have a light. The other 2 models both have a lantern capability. This one does not. So that's probably the biggest downfall of this particular model. However, the inflation time is super fast. I inflated my mattress pad in under a minute. I was amazed at just how fast this thing inflated. It was really quick. All these Etenwolf pumps come with a nice storage sack, which is really nice, as well as multiple adapters. The only thing I don't really like as much is these are hard plastic adapters as opposed to soft rubber. However, you do get a solid rubber adapter which goes into this piece here, which works great when you need to put it on a mattress pad, which I did, and it was fine. There was no leakage really, no air escaped. And again, I had to hold the pump while it inflated, but it was so fast that it wasn't really that big a deal. I didn't have to walk away and wait 5 minutes for the thing to inflate. It was so fast. My pad was inflated incredibly quickly. You also get some other adapters for things like larger air mattresses and balls and things like that. So you don't just have to use it for camping, you can use it for all different sorts of things, which makes it a really utilitarian item. It doesn't just have to sit in your gear closet. You can use it for all kinds of things year round, which is great. Let's talk about the Air5. This is the big honking one right here. It's massive, it's huge. But it also has a lantern capability with a brightness up to 1200 lumens. It has a max speed flow of 26 CFM, max pressure of 0.65 PSI, has a 10,400 milliamp battery, and a deflation capability. It also can work as a battery bank. It actually has a USB-A port here, so you can plug in and charge things from the battery within this, so it can work like a battery bank. Each of these that have the lights have different modes. You can see here, I'm getting really bright, get up to the 1200 lumens, and then it has a flash mode, and it even has an SOS mode, which is very cool. I like that it has this diffuser on top, which is really cool. That's very nice. It kind of softens that light, but if you don't want that, you can take it off and just hang it from wherever you want, and then you've got this incredibly bright light if you need to use it as a flashlight or something like that. This thing is a little bit heavy. I would not take this backpacking, but I could definitely see this as a car camping or a overlanding type of tool, And I would definitely take this overlanding car camping. It will probably go in my Jeep a lot of the time. This thing is pretty awesome, but it does also have a way to hang it, which is really, really cool. I really like this. This is super nice, really cool product. The last pump is the Air3, which is what I consider my Goldilocks, because this one is really, really cool. It has that super strong power to inflate, but it also has a lantern, a light on it, and it looks good. It's also small and compact and lightweight. It has a brightness capacity up to 600 lumens. It has a 13 CFM max speed flow, max pressure of 0.65 PSI, a 2600 milliamp battery capacity, and deflation capability. And can you see just how cool that lantern is and just how small this one is? Again, it has the little hanger there, so you could hang that right in your tent. I like things that are multi-purpose, and this is one of those things that I see being very great for multi-purpose. Inflate, deflate, and a light. So to me, the weight is negligible when it has this many different things, because I don't have to carry an extra lantern, I don't have to carry 2 pumps, and I can do an all-in-one with this. So I consider this my Goldilocks piece of gear right here, because it's smaller than the other two, and it has a light, so it has all the cool features. Really liking the Air3. This is my choice of my favorite Eon Wolf pump right here. Really, you can't go wrong with any of these pumps. They're all pretty great. Unless you're looking to really cut grams and weight and things like that, then you might not be interested in something like this. But I'll tell you, compared to some of the other pumps I've tried out and used, I'm really impressed with the power, the airflow. They all seem to work great. They give you everything you need. They give you the adapters, they give you the USB charging cable, and even that nice storage sack. So I'm really impressed with what Eon Wolf has done here. Now, my only concern is, like many other electronic devices, especially pumps, I've noticed a lot of people saying that the pumps that they've been using tend to lose a lot of airflow power the longer they have them. So under the course of a year, some pumps seem to be dying. So I will come back and revisit this here in about a year of use and see how the battery is doing. I'm not really too worried about it. I think it's going to be fine, but I'm curious to see just how long these batteries last within these pumps. All right, everybody, that's a look at the Eon Wolf line of pumps. Again, a very cool product. I'm pretty impressed with them, and I appreciate them sending me these to test out and review. And I'll put all the information down below in the description so you can take a look at these and see what you think, and see if this is right for you. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your support of the channel. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was informative and helpful for you, and I'll be sure to catch you on the next adventure. Take care.